USA, the Boy Scouts of America, celebrating their 50th anniversary, are helping to fill our house with enthusiasm this evening. And we'd like to also fill your house with lots of entertainment, family style, including the Tall Timber Boys, Harold and Jimmy, Steve Hallward, Cook Fisher, Dan Howard, and Carl Smith. And filling in for Blue Ribbon Red Foley, here is Slim Wilson! Once again, from the heart of the Ozarks, it's Jubilee USA, brought to you by Massey Ferguson and your Massey Ferguson dealer. Massey Ferguson, pace setter of modern farming, makers of the world's most famous combines, and the only tractors with the Ferguson system.
There's a muddy road ahead, detour. Pay no mind to what it says, detour. All these bitter things I find should have read that detour sign. Headed down life's crooked road, a lot of things I never know, and because of me not knowing I'd outpine. Trouble God in the trail, spent the next 5 years in jail, should have read that detour sign. Detour, there's a muddy road ahead, detour. Pay no mind to what it says, detour. All these bitter things I find should have read that detour sign. When I got right to the place where it said about me, I thought that all my worries were behind. But the farther I go, the more sorrow I know. Should have read that detour sign. Detour, there's a muddy road ahead, detour. Pay no mind to what it says, detour. All these bitter things I find should have read that detour sign. Should have read that detour sign. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show. We've got just enough time this evening to cram all the wonderful entertainment that we've lined up for you. So let's start with that guitar picker who's going to be one of a whole big gang of jubileers to visit out in Denver Tuesday at the Coliseum. It's my right-hand man of the band, Speedy Howard. Right here.
Speedy Haworth really gets around. Something like this pretty young lady right here. She started out life right here in the Ozarks at West Plains, and tonight's appearance on the Jubilee is sort of a homecoming for her. She's as pretty as a picture, don't you think? Jan Howard.
I had the key to heaven when we married. I'd rather be the one you spend your time with than be the one at home all alone. Deep down inside, I know that I should leave you. How many tears must fall before I learn? I think of many ways that I could grieve you. Love is gone. Yes, I'd rather be the one you spend your time with than be the one at home all alone.
Jan Howard, ladies and gentlemen, singing one of the top country songs in the nation. You know, and I happen to know that two of her favorite entertainers are on the show tonight, and if she were to introduce them, she'd say...
I just love to listen to Harold Morrison and Jimmy Gately.
It will take a long time to forget you, my dear. A long, long time I'll regret you're not here. A long time remembering when I held you so near. It will take a long time to forget. Now there's a lot of people who are walking tonight, thinking about arms that held them so tight. Memories keep a coming in sight. It takes a long, long time to forget. It will take a long time to forget you, my dear. A long, long time I'll regret you're not here. A long time remembering when I held you so near. It will take a long time to forget. Well, there's an old saying, you're as old as you feel. Time waits for no one and it never will. I keep a wanting and a loving you still. It takes a long, long time to forget. It will take a long time to forget you, my dear. A long, long time I'll regret you're not here. A long time remembering when I held you so near. It will take a long time to forget. It will take a long time to forget. It will take a long time to forget.
Say, does the sight of a shiny new tractor start you thinking about spring plowing? Well, how'd you like to be doing your spring plowing with one of these beauties this year? The nimble, clean-lined Ferguson 35, for instance, the world's largest selling tractor, and for good reason. 3 plows back there without fuel-wasting bulk and weight up here. The Ferguson system uses that implement weight and soil force to give you all of the traction you need, and then some. Or if you want 4 plow capacity, you get the same Ferguson system efficiency and driving ease in the Massey Ferguson 65. And there's a model of the 65 for every farming need. Gas, LP, or diesel, like this model. And each one in 4 front end styles. But for the really big news on these two tractors, you keep listening. Because in a little bit, I'm going to show you why you should buy your spring plowing tractor right now. It'll put money in your pocket.
It's time for the Jubilee Promenaders, and here we go.
Hey, promenade and Jubilee, now it's all round left hand lady. See, John, pretty little dog. Hell, I'm lifting a daisy chain, right and lifting back. Right in around the corner, too. Well, lifting around the pretty bird, turn right back to the beat forward, left in the corner, you don't get so. Hey, right and lifting and go right back, right around the corner, the outside track. Hell, lifting right in pretty little bird and promenade, you own little girl. Promenade, get your back home, you bet you like she is your own promenade. First, there you swing and swing around and around that bottle stage. Hey, 2 and 4, you have to say shake. Head, swing back to sleep. Now bring the thing in the middle again, you pass it, split side, both turn right. Now down the middle with the Dixie chain, both turn left, go on again. Then round two, get around one, corner, select the time, place the middle of your own line. Now this is jingling the double second old boy, get you to turn back. Hell, I'm in the set promenade, come back on the promenade, you promenade, go round, spread it, if I let you don't care. Hey, 1 and 3, you sing your 2 and around like you always do. Now, in the middle of the back to you. Hey, forward again, cross trail 2. Now you turn back to the half sashay and circle 8 around that way. Legs go forward and back, I say. Back on, trail around this one, back. Forward 8 and back like that. Now double pass through, and you turn back. Legs cross trail, right hand, swing the grand right hand, go round the way. All right, and look, you don't get ready to find your honey and promenade, now promenade and don't stop. Arrow right into your red hot, right hand, ring the right hand round. Hey, partner, let's go all the way down to the corner, lady, right hand around. Now, partner, let's hold on tight, a rope, I think you do it right. Now, promenade right on the floor. Let's go, and there ain't no more. How did you do? How did you do? One do you do? It's old Okie Sugar Fisher reporting tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and I'd like to get serious for a moment. I'm well aware of my capacity as a singer, and I'm also well aware of the problems that the young singers in the nowadays have to go through in order to get a break, you know. Well, many young singers have been given a big boost by singing with established stars, you know. And, well, now, you take Red Foley, for instance, who's kind of puny tonight. He got his big break when his mama and papa's favorite singer agreed to sing a song with him. Yes, sir, and he was just a little bitty type then, and he told me he'd always be grateful to Ernest Tubb for helping him out. And that's what I want to do tonight, is to help some young singer on the road to the top. Oh, here's Harold Marshall. Right? Hello, Harold.
Hello, Sugar.
How would you like to sing a song with me?
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to invoke the Fifth Amendment.
You mean singing with me, you tend might incinerate you?
Incinerate means to burn.
Well, I'm pretty well burned and up right now, too. Burning in the knothead. I seen Carl Stage back Smith a minute ago. I seen Carl Smith backstage a minute ago. I'll do him a favor by singing a song with him. Hello, Carlos.
Laryngitis.
Can't sing, huh? Oh, that's too bad. When did it happen?
As soon as I heard you say you was going to sing with me.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. I'll bust you on the cotton picking in the nose. Well, I'll find somebody to sing with me. As a last straw, I might even take Skip Foster or Sonic Head. And that might be the last straw. Fred, get me one-way ticket to Oskaloosa. Cy Simon told me I could use the band any cotton picking with the band. Didn't I think of that before? The Nixie Flash, Slim Wilson. Hey, Slim, one bull. There he is right there. I want you to sing a duet with me.
Well, I'm pretty... You want me to sing a duel with you?
Not a duel. A duel is an encounter in which someone gets hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
Well, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You want to go to the top, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm pretty busy. I'm doing this and besides that, you spit and sputter and stutter and go on, and I can't stay with you. I couldn't sing it.
You ain't got nothing to worry about, my boy. Just stay and do the same thing that I did. Do. Don't worry. Just hit us on our purgatory, and here we go.
Now?
I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. And like my do-do-do dreams, they fade and do-do-do die. Fortune's always hiding away from me. I've looked every gap. Where? I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
I told him it'd be a duel. You know, right now we turn to one of the top singers in the business, ladies and gentlemen, and I know most of you think so too by the way you buy his records. Right now, I'd like to introduce to you Carl Smith.
A very few minutes ago, I promised you some real money-saving news about these two wonderful Massey Ferguson tractors, the Ferguson 35 and the Massey Ferguson 65. And here it is. Right now, it's Jubilee cash bonus time. You see, Massey Ferguson wants to thank all of you for helping make them
the world's largest manufacturer of tractors. And they're putting that thank you in the form of an actual cash bonus check to you when you get your new Massey Ferguson tractor. Now, here's the way it works. Say you've decided that you're going to be doing your spring plowing this year with a brand new 4-plow Massey Ferguson 65. And you've decided whether you want a diesel, gas, or LP model. Well, sir, when you buy that new 65, you're going to get a cash bonus of $150. That's right. When you get your MF65, Massey Ferguson will send direct to you a Jubilee cash bonus check for $150. Or maybe you've decided that the 3-plow Ferguson 35 is the tractor for you. And believe you me, you've got lots of company when you're a 35 owner. The Ferguson 35 is a world sales leader because the Ferguson 35 is a world value leader. And that's especially true during this Massey Ferguson Jubilee cash bonus offer. You see, when you get your Ferguson 35, you are putting $100 right in your pocket. Because when you get your 35, Massey Ferguson will also send you a Jubilee cash bonus check for $100 direct to you. So you'll be money ahead and acres ahead this spring. You buy that new Massey Ferguson 65 or Ferguson 35 tractor while the Jubilee cash bonus offer lasts. Your Massey Ferguson dealer has all the details for you. So see him soon.
Thank you, Joe. Friends, right now we'd like to salute the 5 million Boy Scouts across America who are celebrating their 50th anniversary of scouting by doing one of those real honest-to-goodness fun songs that are always sung around campfires. And I've called out Jimmy Gately, Harold Morrison, and Carl Smith to help me here on an old tune called Here, Rattler, Here. You ready?
Here, Rattler, here. Here, Rattler, from the barn. Here, Rattler, here.
Oh, Rattler was a good old dog, as blind as he could be. Every night about supper time, I believe that dog could see.
Here, Rattler, here. Here, Rattler, here. Oh, Rattler from the barn. Here, Rattler, here.
Rattler treed the other night, I thought he treated coon. When I come to find it out, he's barking at the moon.
Here, Rattler, here. Here, Rattler, here. Oh, Rattler from the barn. Here, Rattler, here.
Granddad had a muley cow, mule when she was born. Took a jaybird 40 years to fly from horn to horn.
Here, Rattler, here. Here, Rattler, here. Oh, Rattler from the barn. Here, Rattler, here.
We had an old yeller hen, we set her as you know. We set her on 3 buzzard eggs, she hatched out 1 old crow.
Here, Rattler, here. Here, Rattler, here. Call Rattler from the barn. Here, Rattler, here.
Climb those Blue Ridge Mountains, they're 40 miles around. I think I'll buy me saber axe and I'll cut them mountains down.
Well, here, Rattler, here. Here, Rattler, here. Call Rattler from the barn. Here, Rattler, here.
Now Rattler's dead and gone, where all good doggies go. Better not act the dog yourself, you be going there too.
Yeah. Here, Rattler, here. Here, Rattler, here. Call Rattler from the barn. Here, Rattler, here.
That ending there kind of shades of Grandpa Jones there, wasn't it, boy? You know, I guess you get a little older, you kind of like the older songs best, and I have no quarrel with the new songs. I like all of them, but one of my favorites is now going to be sung by one of my favorite singers, and this song is also associated with another good friend of mine, Jimmy Davis. I'm sure you've heard it many times. Nobody's darling but mine. Carl Smith.
Come sit by my side, little darling. Come lay your cool head on my brow and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Be nobody's darling but mine, love. Be honest, be faithful, be kind. But promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. You're sweet as the flowers in springtime. You're pure as the dew from the rose. I'd rather be somebody's darling than a poor boy that nobody knows. Goodbye, goodbye, little darling. I'm leaving you just for a while. But promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine. Be nobody's darling but mine, love. Be honest, be faithful, be kind, and promise me that you will never be nobody's darling but mine.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you very much. Say, friends, in addition to raising the roof out in Denver on Tuesday, we're going to do the Cow Cow Boogie up in Jerseyville, Illinois, too, on about Thursday. That's all there is now for just another minute on the Jubilee, and I'd like to say good night for our wonderful sponsor, Massey Ferguson. So long, everyone.
Ritter and Wesley Draper are Red Foley's visitors next week here on our show. Jubilee USA is an every week presentation of Massey Ferguson, pace setter of modern farming and the great nationwide family of Massey Ferguson dealers.
Start with the ride. All the way down the table, guys, coming down and doing that fine comedy, and DVD, coming around that top, and you get a big better, please, but down comedy, go around that time. Hell, and let the lady start. Yes, and around up the car, hell, and let the gentleman start, even around the octave car. Hell, and let the gentleman say yes.
Art Maverick gives up poker for politics. See tomorrow's adventure, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central Time on ABC.